That's it. I am not drinking. I'm not drinking anymore. Tom's finishing that. I'm literally in tears. Would you like to tell the story? That's it. No more for me.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving picture.
What's up, Dad?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
We left the room at 4:21. We're headed down to the bus stop. It's time to go to Epcot. It's Food and Wine Festival, guys. $4.49. Well, hello, you glorious spaceship Earth. It was very nice. We've actually never had a photo pass picture taken right here, and really happy that there was no line and we got to do that. First up, Spaceship Earth, and this is the end of the line.
Take small children by the hand and watch your step onto the platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your television here.
Lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created powerful empires. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide railway.
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Just look in case you know where you're going and what you're doing. And when solar power from your home fueling station, you're on. You won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. Check. Restaurants, check. Guided tours, check. Getting there is half the fun, so your family car will be equipped with virtual...
If you look really closely, you can see all the way down to the American Pavilion.
I don't know, I think that's kind of like looking Farley.
Farley? Alright, I see Remy hiding up here for the scavenger hunt for Food and Wine Festival. Right there. Alright, so this is newly opened. So it's where you get the macaroni and cheese for the Food and Wine Festival. And then we have Food and Wine Festival merch over here. Tom has decided he is going to get a grilled cider brined pork tenderloin with apple slaw and apple cider something or another. And he doesn't have to wait very long. This is a very nice area. Oh my gosh, this is so cushiony to the feet. Oh my gosh, this is marvelous. It comes with a leaf, honey. Is it an edible leaf? And he has an old-fashioned. Now that you ate a piece, what do you think?
Tender, you know, mild, but nice little flavor to it.
Okay. We just overheard a little boy. He might have been about 9. Oh, hunt squirrel. Actually, it's chipmunks. You see the Chippendale pumpkins up there? I'll show you in a second. Anyway, so this little boy says, he's talking to his brother. He says, "Hey, Hudson, we're getting food around the world." Yes, yes, we are. All Let's cut into this. It sounds so good. Oh boy, hold on. All right, lots of pumpkin in there. Highly recommend this. The little crumbles are on top, has a little bit of sweetness to it. It's just so good. So, now that we've just started, how many food items do you think each one of us would have to eat at the end of the evening to be able to rate? You know, are you going to eat 5 things tonight? Are you only going to eat 1 thing tonight? How many things do you think you're going to find that you want to eat? That you do eat, that you actually have enough to rank?
That's 2 questions. I'm anticipating that I will eat 3 different food items.
That's what I'm in. I think I'm probably going to end up with 2. I normally have a harder time finding food.
Yeah. But if you want me to like rank things and rate them and compare them, I think you ought to be like 6 or more.
Bacon and cheese soup from the Canada section, and with a pretzel roll.
Got a nice smoky, bacony flavor to the soup there, so that's cool.
We were passing by Shimmering Sips and looking at the menu, and it was like, oh, there's a mimosa for $7. But then the flight, you can get 3 for 14. So we're gonna,
Pretty good size.
and they're pretty good size. I mean, that's well worth it. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like, I think those 2. Is that a berry one? Let's
We got guava, we got
berry and the traditional like tropical one. Okay, try it, hun. No, hand it to me. Okay.
not a lot of flavor.
No, but it's not bad.
Champagne-y, but cool.
Yeah, definitely very champagne-y. Winey. It's a winey.
In a mimosa. Who would have expected that?
All right, next up. What do you think?
Tastes a little bit like Kool-Aid.
Oh God, I don't like that. Tastes too much like wine. So guys, I'm not a wine drinker.
Does not taste like wine.
Oh yes, it does. Okay, next one.
This one is not going to taste like wine.
Good. Then this might be my favorite.
Interesting.
That tastes almost like grapefruit juice. That is my favorite because it is less wine. All right, let's go find something else to eat with our flight.
Now that it's down a little bit,
Won't spill as you walk.
easily.
This passion fruit cheesecake, that is a winner every single year.
For me, the cheesecake itself is a little bit too light.
It is very fluffy. It's very airy.
Yeah.
But it's good. So we're very curious to see what Australia has. It actually just opened up. Like the Food and Wine Festival has been going on for months, and it just opened up. Let's see, a grilled blushberry spiced shrimp skewer. Ooh, lamb, and a lamington. Yellow cake with raspberry filling, chocolate and coconut. All right. Go for it, hon. Tell me what you think.
Am I supposed to eat it or just prep it?
Eat it. Oh, we should have probably got napkins.
Here, try it.
It's flavorful?
Yes, it is. It's got a little chili action going on.
Oh, it is a little spicy?
A little bit.
Oh boy. Okay. Man, shucks, I ate one, it's way too spicy for me. I really wanted some of those. Looks like Tom gets the rest.
Have some more so you drink some of that. So in our vein of trying new things or trying things we don't do very often, what have you just tried, honey?
Spice. Found another Remy. This one could have been hard for people that were actually looking for it. We weren't looking for it. It's just like I saw it where we were standing eating. Found another Remy. And I'm not even looking for them, guys, I promise. This is not a food and wine item. It is the regular quick service right here in the Germany Pavilion. And this will go very well with finishing this off. And this is the bread pudding. Is it a caramel bread pudding? Is that what they call it?
They call it pretzel bread pudding.
Oh yes, pretzel bread pudding. As we were sitting here, there's Donald. Speaking of ducks, honey, Donald's over there. I've never... Oh, darn it. I'm sorry I missed it for you guys. I'm sitting here and I'm like, that just looks plain. I wonder if that ever opens up. And then not 5 minutes later, I'm like, what's that noise? I'm sorry I didn't get it in time, but Donald actually came through there. That's it. I am not drinking. I'm not drinking anymore. Tom's finishing that. I'm literally in tears. Would you like to tell the story? That's it, no more for me.
So, a panicked expression comes over my wife's face. It's like, she starts feeling her pockets. It's like, did I drop my glasses somewhere? Where did they go? It's like, I need to go back and look. And it's like, you mean the ones on your face? Yes, she meant the ones on her face, just in case there was any question whatsoever.
I actually really like this. And see, I like the ringer style. I think that's what these are called, t-shirts. $39.99 though. 45. Oh, nope, not 45,000, 79,000. Holy crud.
I thought 45 was a little high, but
I guess not. And it won't fade.
we should have engraved on the back, where are my glasses?
Oh my god, that's actually pretty smart. I like this. It actually, yeah. Where are my glasses? No, I think I lost my glasses.
It's like $7 a word.
And just like that, we're in our favorite store in Epcot. Making a purchase. Or two. Maybe three. Ooh, I like this. So we came back into here. Tom grabbed the... Whoa, $35. Oh, I guess because maybe this is real pewter, maybe? Tom went ahead and grabbed one of the DVC glasses. I don't know if he's going to get it engraved with the date we bought in 2018. So I'm not sure what he's going to do. These guys are asking Tom, like, what the glass is for, like, what drink do you put in it, and they're asking, like, what's your drink of choice? So he is getting "Where are my glasses?" inscribed on the back.
Anybody up there?
Okay, of course I've seen these statues. I look more at them from the front than the back. But I never realized he's standing on a crocodile. Spaceship Earth is looking mighty pretty between those two columns. I mean, if you stood way away, maybe you could tell. But, you know, normally to give myself, you know, some credit here. Normally you're just walking kind of almost underneath it, so you're definitely not going to notice. So Hanson just started playing Eat to the Beat. Look, even a self-portrait. Timothy John Lane, U.S. Marine Corps. It makes you think, like, did George Bush ever think he would have basically an art show, we'll call it that, at Epcot in Walt Disney World? No, he could have never imagined that. U.S. Army Sergeant, and he lost both his legs and plays golf, evidently. Well, I didn't know Rob Cass was going to be here, so I have this print. I've got quite a few by him because I really, really like his work. I actually like the non-Disney ones, I think, the most, to tell you the truth. Oh man, I'm not a cat person, but well, I'm really not a spider person either, but that's cute. Ooh, I didn't realize he did maps of the parks. Oh, that's so cool too. While editing, I realized the Hanson music was a little too loud. I'd probably get copyrighted. Really liked the orange bird print here. And then when I went in to pay for what I bought, this person was in line. Some really cool pens. I lucked out, had no idea that, hold on, that he was there.
Oh my gosh.
And I haven't looked, but I told him to put Happy Halloween 2024. I haven't looked at it.
Oh my gosh.
I had no idea. I haven't really been on Instagram a lot, other than posting stuff, but I love it.
That's cool.
It's so awesome. Okay, let's see what, let me put my glass. Oh yeah, he used like a gold metallic pen. So this is the print signature. I had him put Happy Halloween 2024, and then he signed it here. And what's cool is that a lot of artists will like sign the mat sometimes and not the actual print. Ah, so excited. And it sucks because I was so excited that it normally I film him signing it, and I was so like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's here. I forgot to get him to do that. All right, unravel it. In honor of my laughable moment earlier. So what you need to do, stick this in here. Okay. Can y'all see that? Where are my glasses? They messed up, hun.
You did?
Yeah. You didn't look at it beforehand? Yeah, that's supposed to be a question mark. She even put a question mark on the paper, and he put an exclamation point. You might be able to see it better like this. So where are my glasses? And it's supposed to be a question mark. He's really debating. I'm like, so are you gonna go take it back? And he doesn't know what he wants to do. If he wants to take it back or not. Because they close in 30 minutes. When you buy something, you have to give them 30 minutes to do it. And we're, what, like 4, 5 countries away now? 5 countries away, maybe. What would y'all do? Why is there fire? Oh, it's one of the torches. That's weird because it literally looks like the building is on fire, but it is one of those torches. I guess the wind is just, oh, there it is, blowing it in this direction. So what would y'all do? Would you have them redo it, or would you just keep it because it's not a gift? does that make it even funnier than because they messed it up? But I mean, in a way, yes, it was a question, but I probably said it in an exclamation tone. It really needed to be a question mark and an exclamation point. I didn't realize he had like a Pluto one. I'm just actually looking on his, yeah, we saw this one on his Instagram post because I just didn't know. Oh, look at that. The 25th through the 28th. Today's the last day. Oh, I heard him tell somebody that he signed on with Disney in 2019.
We could have them add a question mark.
We could have a what?
Have them add the question mark.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, let's go do that. They'll, instead of them having to do a redo one, they'll add the question. That's perfect. You didn't hear that guy, did you? That was hilarious. Okay, so it's really packed right now because the concert just let out, right? All right, so this guy is kind of walking across this way with a flight of wine. We walked past him and I hear him tell his people, this is like wine Frogger. You know Frogger, the video game? That was perfect. I don't know what they're, oh, maybe they're waiting for Hanson to go by? Maybe that's what they're waiting for. So, this is interesting. We went back in and pulled, you know, said, hey, I wonder if you can do something for us. There's an exclamation point on the glass instead of a question mark. And they just kind of looked at us and I'm like, there was a question mark on the yellow sheet, the copy that we had to sign to say, yes, everything's spelled correctly. And actually the guy had it right in front of him and he kind of pointed it to, you know, pointed at us and looked at it and said, yeah, question mark. And it was a very, you know, when the woman wrote it, it wasn't as pronounced. And he's like, okay. So they're like, okay, so we'll add it on, you know, because when I told Tom, well, hey, it's kind of like, you know, I said it in an exclamation voice, even though it was a question. And that's when the idea hit him, well, why don't we just get them to add on a question mark? Because there's no way they'd be able to sell that glass with that personalization on the top, on the back. So, so then he went and, you know, you saw him fixing it. And then he showed it to us, and Tom and I both look at the glass, and we both turn at each other and look at each other with basically this kind of look on our face, like, uh-oh. And the guy's like, what? And Tom's like, well, that's not really a question mark, that's an S. And so the guy takes his marker on the paper, and he says a question mark, and he does an S basically with a dot underneath. And I'm like, I said, can I have the pen and your paper, please? And so just a really bold, very distinct question mark. I said, in America, I said, this is how we make question marks. And he's like, oh, and we're like, that's how you guys make question marks? So we basically both learned something. So the engraver learned that in America, question marks are not S's. And so that's so cool. We both learned something. Unfortunately, we had to redo the whole glass. And it is going to put the exclamation point and an American question mark.
To the great gathering.
Oh, magic band's going off. Tonight is like kind of like extra magic hours for Deluxe Resort guests. So from 9 to 10, we get to ride rides. The ones that are open anyway. We just have to scan our band so they know we're Deluxe Resort guests. Wow, you hardly ever see like this few people in here. Looks like we're going to be the only one on our boat. So we only have 2 other people on the boat, and they're in front of the front seat. Tom and I are in the back seat. Look at the guys' hats in front of us. They are just like living life right now. Look at all those people leaving after the fireworks. So we walked past. Oh, did y'all hear that? We walked past. And we weren't even that close. Our magic bands let us know we were close to something that would make noise. So this line is long to ride Ratatouille, only to check in. Like they have to scan your band and make sure you're staying at Deluxe Resort. Yeah, see, once we scanned in, we're like walking. So it only took us about 4 minutes to get through to scan in. The reason we are moving in a continuously is because this is how lines should work. If there was no lightning lane of all that it was just like standby, basically lines would move like this. Things like Peter Pan, that's like non-stop, constantly loaded, Haunted Mansion, things like that. Like, this is how it's supposed to work. And that's gonna be a wrap for today, everybody. Subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and see ya at the parks. Hope you saw part 1 and part 2 of today, October 28th, 2024.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change.